Let's talk about how our church is run and governed. There are basically two arms of governing: the senior minister and the parish council. The senior minister, with the ministry staff, are responsible for the spiritual welfare of the church and the ministries that help you grow in Christ: Sunday services, small groups, and other ministries. The parish council is the governing body for the finances and property of the parish. They are responsible for the raising and spending of money and all decisions around our church properties. Decisions like, should we fund a new staff position? How much should we give to our missionaries? Should we put new carpet in the church? Does the rectory need a new coat of paint? Within the parish council are 3 wardens who administer the financial and property affairs of the church on behalf of the parish council. The annual general meeting, or AGM, is the important time where you, the church, accepts the reports from both the ministry side and the property and finance sides of the church, including the budget for the year. And it's also where you, the church, elect who will represent you on parish council and various other roles. You get to decide who governs the property and finances of the church. To be eligible to vote, you need to have been baptised, be at least 18 years old, and have attended here for at least 3 of the last 12 months. And then you need to be at the meeting to cast your vote. Let's go through the roles that are to be decided at the AGM. To be nominated, you need to have someone else nominate you, someone from our church, and you both sign a form. And you need to fit certain criteria, be 18 years or older, have been baptised, are a member of the church, come regularly to services, and have not done anything that would disqualify you from one of these roles. Wardens. Wardens administer the financial and property affairs of the church on behalf of the parish council. Our pattern is the wardens meet together monthly and with the parish council monthly. The AGM elects 2, and then the senior minister chooses 1 extra. To be elected as a warden, you also need to have completed safe ministry training, and then wardens are elected at the AGM. Parish Council. Parish Council form the governing body for the finances and property of the parish. Our pattern is the Parish Council meets monthly. The AGM actually decides on how big the Parish Council will be. You also need to have completed safe ministry training to be on Parish Council, and then the Parish Council are elected at the AGM. And finally, there are a couple of extra roles elected at the AGM. Parish Nominator. 5 nominators form a committee if the senior minister resigns or retires, and their job is to work with the diocese to find a new senior minister. They read resumes, conduct interviews of potential candidates, and then recommend someone to the Archbishop. So if the senior minister stays in place for the year, they have nothing to do. But if the senior minister leaves, they have a big responsibility in helping to choose the next senior minister. Synod Representative. Across 5 nights each September, the Sydney Diocese holds a synod, like a parliament, to make decisions for the whole of the diocese. The 2 synod representatives join the senior minister in representing the parish at that synod. This role has a 3-year term, so it's only voted on every 3 years at the AGM. Also at the AGM, you can play a role by proposing or seconding motions, and there's a time for you to ask questions or make recommendations on any matter concerning the business of this parish. So you have the opportunity to take part in the governing of our church, either by standing for one of the elected roles or by coming and contributing to the meeting, so that together we can govern our church towards seeing more and more people know Christ and grow in Him.